What does it feel like to be the smartest person in the world? I don't know. Ask Tesla. That was exactly what Albert Einstein once said. Indeed, our great scientist held a special admiration for another scientist. One they called a madman doing science. That person was Nikola Tesla. Tesla is known as one of the greatest inventors of the 20th century, holding over 300 patents. Among his most significant achievements was the invention of alternating current, AC, electricity. However, Tesla's life was far from easy. During his time, humanity was not ready to grasp the full extent of his ideas. It was only much later that people realized Tesla had transcended the limits of human understanding. The mysteries he left behind continue to be explored to this day. Today, we will delve into the life and mysteries surrounding the man hailed as the inventor of the 20th century, Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, and died on January 7, 1943. His father was an Eastern Orthodox priest, and his mother was a highly creative woman who often invented household tools. From a young age, Tesla tinkered with inventions alongside his mother. He once wished that one day he would become a great inventor. When he entered university, Tesla was fascinated by physics and mathematics, but gradually shifted his focus to electricity. He enrolled at a technical school in 1873 and later attended the Polytechnic Institute in Austria. However, during this time, Tesla developed a gambling addiction so severe that he was expelled. Eventually regaining his composure, Tesla resumed his pursuit of electricity. Thanks to his innate talent, he was hired by a telephone company in Budapest, Hungary, in 1881. During this time, he developed a model for an electrical induction motor. Yet no European investors showed interest in this new concept, prompting him to move to the United States in 1884 to work for Thomas Edison in New York. Tesla was hired by Edison Machine Works, initially performing simple electrical engineering tasks. He quickly rose to handle the company's most difficult problems and was even asked to redesign Edison's direct current, DC, generators to improve their efficiency and quality. According to Tesla, Edison promised, "If you can do that, we will pay you $50,000, a colossal sum at the time." But when Tesla delivered, Edison told him he had only been joking, and that Tesla didn't understand American humor. Edison merely offered a raise from $10 to $18 per week. Feeling deceived and clashing over AC electricity, one of Tesla's most groundbreaking ideas, Tesla quit. After leaving Edison, Tesla focused on research and obtained a patent for an arc lighting system. With help from attorney Lemuel Sir, Tesla was introduced to investors Robert Lane and Benjamin Vail, who agreed to fund Tesla Electric Light and manufacturing. Tesla worked tirelessly for a year and was awarded his first U.S. patent for an improved DC generator. However, the investors had no interest in alternating current. When the system became operational in 1886, they chose to focus on DC, forming a new company and abandoning Tesla's firm. Tesla was left penniless and lost control of his patents. He worked as an electrician and even dug ditches to survive. Tesla recalled that the winter of 1886 to 1887 was a time of tremendous pain and tears. He asked himself, "What was the point of my education?" He wrote, "My advanced education in science, mechanics, and literature seemed like a cruel joke." Despite hardship, Tesla never gave up. He continued developing his AC system, facing fierce opposition from Edison, who supported DC. To discredit Tesla, Edison used scare tactics to make the public fear alternating current, portraying it as dangerous and deadly. In response, at the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago, Tesla demonstrated his AC system by lighting up over 90,000 bulbs simultaneously. This momentous event shocked the world and marked a turning point in the field of electricity. At another exhibition in 1898 at Madison Square Garden, Tesla amazed crowds by unveiling a radio-controlled boat. Many couldn't believe their eyes. Some thought it was a trick or suspected a trained monkey was hidden inside steering the boat. That invention laid the groundwork for the era of robotics. Tesla's radio wave invention also enabled him to make astounding predictions. In 1926, he said that once wireless technology was perfected, the entire Earth would become connected. People would be able to communicate, hear each other's voices, and even see one another from any location, all through a small device that fits in their pocket. This foresight mirrors today's smartphones. Tesla is believed to have had an eidetic memory, the ability to vividly recall images with precision. Admirers called it a superpower, while skeptics labeled him crazy. From childhood, Tesla was different. He enjoyed solitude and often retreated inward to experience the world. Every street, every corner of a house became familiar to him. He worked relentlessly, often going sleepless for days. Some believe Tesla was creative even in his sleep. He had a routine of walking 8 to 10 kilometers daily and massaging his feet before bed to stimulate his brain. Tesla is believed to have had obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, long before it was medically recognized. He feared germs and was obsessed with cleanliness. He washed his hands frequently, ate with precision, and counted each chew. He avoided handshakes, and if unavoidable, wore gloves. While many saw his behavior as eccentric genius, Tesla was a man in need of care he never received. He died poor and alone. A sad end for a brilliant inventor and engineer. Today, Tesla's legacy is everywhere. Alternating current, smartphones, and remote controls. Yet humanity might have progressed even faster had we unraveled one of Tesla's greatest mysteries, his obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Tesla once said, "If you knew the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, you would have the key to the universe." He believed these numbers related to frequency, energy, and vibration, the foundations of all phenomena in the universe. Curiously, if you start doubling numbers from 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 1 plus 6 equals 7, 32, 3 plus 2 equals 5, 64, 6 plus 4 equals 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1. The sequence loops but never includes 3, 6, or 9. It's as if they were excluded, but if you double 3 or 6, the sequence revolves only around 3 and 6. As for 9, no matter how many times you double it, the digits always sum to 9. Tesla believed 3, 6, and 9 represented a kind of flux field or a higher dimension. The number 3 in particular recurs throughout human history, in triangles, in the Holy Trinity symbols across religions. He applied this obsession to daily life, walking around a block 3 times before entering a building, using 18 napkins divisible by 3, 6, 9, and staying in hotel rooms with numbers divisible by 3. He even died in room 3327. Tesla's theories on 3, 6, and 9 live on to this day. They prove that his ideas never faded with time. Tesla was always known for radical inventions, so radical that many seemed insane. He envisioned a peaceful world powered by free energy. One of his most famous designs was the death ray, a concept of a powerful energy beam that could prevent war without conventional weapons. Due to its unique and military potential, Tesla's research became a target for both the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. Tesla died in a New York hotel room in January 1943. Soon after, many of his research papers mysteriously vanished. According to his family, before they could retrieve his belongings, an unidentified organization had already seized most of his personal and scientific documents. Some theories suggest Soviet scientists accessed Tesla's manuscripts, especially those involving anti-gravity propulsion. Others claim Nazi Germany had already obtained many of his works before his death, yet the biggest suspicion falls on the US government. When Tesla died, his heir was his nephew Sava Kosanovic, then the Yugoslav ambassador to the US. Fearing he would use the inventions against America, the FBI confiscated all of Tesla's assets and classified his documents as national security secrets. Not until 2016, under the Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, did the FBI release 250 pages related to Tesla. But out of the 80 volumes he left behind, only 60 were returned to Yugoslavia. The other 20 remain missing. In Fortune 27, this has led to a controversial theory. Did the US use Tesla's ideas to create superweapons? Most notably, the HARP project, the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, launched in 1993 in Gakona, Alaska. A joint effort by the US Air Force. HARP uses extremely powerful electromagnetic transmitters to affect the ionosphere, influencing weather and the environment below. Some independent scientists have accused it of being a weather control weapon capable of triggering floods, droughts, heat waves, earthquakes, or even artificial superstorms. From Hurricane Katrina to the 2010 Haiti earthquake and Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines in 2013, all have been suspected of HARP involvement. Former Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez publicly accused the US of using HARP to trigger the Haiti quake. Edward Snowden, the whistleblower who leaked NSA documents, also claimed HARP was part of a global domination strategy. Tesla may not have lived long enough to witness the consequences of his own ideas. But clearly, the legacy he left behind far surpasses human imagination. Perhaps he was a genius. Perhaps he was eccentric. Perhaps he was from Venus, as one leaked FBI document once hinted. Regardless of his origin, no one can deny Nikola Tesla changed the world. The missing documents, the unsolved mysteries, they may still be out there. If found, they could contain knowledge powerful enough to change humanity's fate.